Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and today I have a message from my friend Mary. Mary Morony, it's Morony. If you'd like to read some great books, she has written, I think, a trilogy. She has some excellent books on Amazon. So check them out if you're interested. But anyway, she has a really good question. So she wants to know, is Trump really delusional in his talk about being reinstated, or is it a scheme to foment passion to either undermine the democracy or to set the stage for another, another insurrection? Ugh. Yeah, good question. Okay, so I'm going to drop the camera down and explore this. Okay, so I'm using the Maybe Lenormand by Ryan Edward, which is actually a combo of Lenormand and Gypsy. So we get extra cards. Chopsticks ready here. Anyway, if I need them, probably will. Okay, so is Trump really delusional in his talk about being reinstated? He's saying, basically by August he'll be reinstated. My logical, rational brain tells me, of course he cannot be reinstated because the vote was certified on January 6th. Besides all of his attempts at this insurrection, besides his coup, his attempted coup, that hasn't gone over. So yes, of course he's delusional. But let's see, what's his intention? Because Mary's wanting to know if it's a scheme to set the stage for another insurrection. Like, what's really going on there? What is his real intention? And we already know he's crazy. I've gotten that in so many readings before. Whenever the clouds and the lilies show up, that's Alzheimer's. And that's happened over and over and over and over again. I've been reading on him, did daily readings for over a year. And I deeply believe that this man has Alzheimer's and or dementia, whatever you want to call it. I always felt like he was this like demented demagogue. So, but if my guides want to reiterate on that, I'm open. I'm open to any information my guides want to give me to answer this question. What is really going on with him? Okay. Yeah. What is the truth? I only want the truth. Yeah, okay. So, of course, you guys know me well. I can always layer over, so I'm going to leave the spread out up here. But let's look at what we have so far. Okay, so with our theme here as being the locomotion and the snake, this is him doing his rallies. This is him traveling across the United States, maybe mostly in the swing states, or actually, you know how... Basically, you guys, I feel like he's just a big old hoe bag, and he'll go anywhere he can go to get the money. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. He's on a mission to travel domestically across the United States. That's what this card is all about. And here he is right here. This is him traveling across the United States, lying, cheating, creating complications. He's toxic. He's a danger. He's an enemy. And it will create loss in his life. He's toxic. These two cards mirror each other. Trump is toxic. he's a stealer. The mice card is all about stealing. And they shit on things everywhere they go. Pardon my French, but all these little poops, they poop as they go. And they're toxic, Think of mice in your house. We're talking like hantavirus, right? Or mice in your garage, or your in your car, anywhere else. We're talking virus. Trump is the virus. And he's complicating issues domestically. And he's seducing. The rose is all about seducing people to get money, but he will be blocked. This is a card of, well, then again, I wasn't asking about the future, was I? I have to remember, I was asking what's really going on. He's a danger, so that changes the meaning of this card. With the mountain, we're talking about enemies, hidden enemies sometimes, who are very dangerous. We couldn't get 3 worse cards here, except, actually, I take that back. If we had the fox in here, then it could get worse, but, I'm still getting the same message. He's, just think of a rattlesnake, a venomous creature that will bite and kill. And he's trying to hide it. He's trying to hide it between this guise of getting the money to come to him. So the answer is, he's setting the stage to get more money, but I believe that he'll be blocked, but I will reshuffle and ask about that in the future. But here we have the card of money, power, setting the stage for trying to protect something that you already have. It's a card of a warning, but the warning is here with a mountain card, which is all about a barrier, big old delay. Yeah, I think he's just trying to delay the inevitable. Maybe, okay, first off, you guys, totally the dude has to be delusional. Otherwise, he wouldn't be traveling all over the United States. Traveling all over the United States, stealing and lying and saying, in his toxic rhetoric, saying that he will be reinstated. Well, you know what? I think it's his big grift, because we've got this card of, remember, this whole spread is about what was his intention. It's to get money. It's to get impulsive money. It's to seduce people who will impulsively just suddenly go, okay, I'll just send him money and maybe we'll get him back, because we just hate all these brown and black people and we want to keep them out, and he's our savior. Well, they're nuts. They're absolutely insane. And it's further reiterated here is this conflict with the dueling card. It's all about conflict and battle. So he's set up this, he has an intention. His intention was to set up a battle in order to get money. Now, you have to just, think ahead in his future. He needs to make a lot of money in order to pay his attorneys, and he is thinking about that. He's trying to seduce people into literally just giving him quickly whatever he wants. It's a battle for money. The man is toxic. He's jealous, and he is shockingly putting himself out there to seduce people, to fight, to battle, to create complications and detours around some hidden enemy. Well, there is no hidden enemy. Dude, you are the enemy, and your people are the enemy. Your followers, they are the enemy. So this is really twisted. Okay, reshuffle. Lordy. Will there be another insurrection? I just heard no, but let's see what the cards say. Of course, he's trying to set the stage for another insurrection. Yes, Mary, you're right about that. But let's just for the shizzle, shizzles and giggles. Oh, goodness, sorry. Not sorry, actually. Sorry, not sorry. Let's look at the future. How's this going to go for Mr. Flump? As he's, I mean, my goodness, I watched him this morning. I'm giving some speech. I don't know where he was. I don't care where he was, but he was speaking in his manipulative, because I'm very tuned into voices. I can feel the soul and the spirit through the voices, through a human's voice. And he was seducing, just like his daughter Ivanka, and they talk in this like trying to get something from you, but I felt this like whimpering and whining underneath. I didn't win, but kind of, So let's just look at his future. The future of Flump. Secrets. Money coming out to show the secrets that are on the books. Big obstacles in his life. Hidden enemies and rivals coming out. Seduction. That's interesting. Let me just draw the cards. Future of Flump. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So our theme here is that his obstacles he's trying to create, the blockade he has, this new blockade, child to mountain, knighting over here, will end. This obstacle he's creating, this new obstacle that he's creating will end. And that's because the money will end. Secrets are going to come out. This would have to do, the book card has to do with, in the context of this question and with this person, has to do with his accounting, his bookkeeping, all the money that went back to him. And the obstacle that is right there, the money that went to him by traveling all over the USA, grifting. These cards mirror each other, grifting. It's going to end. His immature, new, selfish grift will end. But that's been his goal. And it's, my God, he's going to be sunk, basically. His future, he's going to be sunk. Yes, he's seducing, domestic grift to keep it going. Seducing people for money. These two cards mirror each other. But both of these cards could not get any worse for an ending. And this would be a painful ending. The Mountain card has everything to do with just a big, like I said, blockade on his new grift, his new selfish grift. So, no, he will not be reinstated in August, and no, he will not be capable of creating another insurrection. He won't. He will not. No, absolutely no. No, no, no. And the reasons why, another reason why, besides all the money that's going to be shown that he's received, right? It's like he's the hidden enemy who's opening up to receiving. And we could look at this as like a kid with a lemonade stand. But what's going to happen here, coming up, we have our Constitution. So the laws in our Constitution will end the goals of the grifter, the selfish grifter. Okay, well, that's it, you guys. Take care. Sending you lots of love. Bye.